So, the anime awards happened, and it was shit. So, if you didn't know, from the time of making this video, the anime awards happened like 6 days ago, 5 days ago, I think. And yeah, it's at least from what I've seen, it's been really bad. I'm pretty sure Solo Leveling got Anime of the Year, which is actually crazy. Like I can't, like off the top of my head, I can't think of what came out this year, but Solo Leveling definitely should have not got that. So for this video, as the title says, I will be taking matters into my own hand and going through all the candidates and re-ranking them essentially, because they did a horrible job from what I've seen. All over my TikTok is just garbage. So yeah, as you can see right here, anime winners are Crunchyroll Anime Awards. So yeah, this is which, oh my gosh, off rip, I'm immediately happy to see that Look Back got Film of the Year. We'll get to that in a second, but I love that movie. So as you can see, it won Anime of the Year, which is, oh, also one thing I do want to know, I will not, because there are some things that I have not seen, so I won't be considering those in my ranking. So like immediately, Free-Ren and the Apothecary Diaries, I'm not gonna rank those. But to be fair, just from looking at this, I have a feeling that Free-Ren should have won this. I haven't seen Free-Ren, but the way that people talk about it and like just like what I have seen, it looks really, really, really good. So if I hadn't seen it, probably would have been this, just of what I said. But I have seen Don Dadan. I don't know why I said it like that. I've seen Don Dadan, Kaiju, Delicious Dungeon, and Solo Leveling. And immediately I'm gonna say Kaiju and Solo Leveling should have not won. I'm actually surprised Kaiju made it up to this tier list. Yes, I did like Kaiju, but Kaiju was just kind of eh. So it comes down to Don Dadan and Delicious and Dungeon, which I would say that I like Dandadan way more than I like Delicious in Dungeon. But Delicious in Dungeon just did a really, really, really good job at like world building, and I really like that. I really like the side characters too. I feel like a lot of I guess like I don't even know what you like call this, but like this type of show, they don't really get me sold on the side character. So probably for creativity, Delicious in Dungeon, but for Anime of the Year, dang, probably just gonna say Dandadan, just because of like it had way more of an impact on me than any of these other shows. Like yeah, cause like Delicious in Dungeon was probably like it could have won, but it just didn't have that impact that Dandadan did. So yeah, we're just gonna go with Dandadan. Now, next we have Film of the Year. Winner is Look Back, and honestly, I haven't even looked at it, but I already know Look Back won. But we're gonna look. So we have Haikyuu, The Dumpster Battle, My Hero Academia, You're Next, Spy X Family Code White, The Colors Within, and Mononoke the movie. Now, I guess it doesn't even matter because I haven't seen any of these, but it doesn't matter because I know Look Back won. It should have won. It should have won. It should have won. Now we have Best Continuing Series, and it was Demon Slayer. And we have Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. Okay. I already know this is Demon Slayer should have not won this. We have One Piece. Definitely should have won that. I haven't watched Bleach. I haven't watched Oshinoko, and I haven't watched Spy Family. I have seen My Hero. So we're going with Demon Slayer, My Hero, and One Piece. And honestly, bro, I don't know. Ever since the Entertainment District arc and Demon Slayer, I feel like it's just kind of been like going downhill. I feel like it's slowly gotten more boring. And yeah, bro, even My Hero season 7 was more interesting than the Hashira training arc. I feel like not a lot happened in the Hashira training arc. I mean, it was only 8 episodes, but still. But One Piece, this is Egghead. I haven't got to Egghead. I stopped at Wano, and I'm gonna stay there until Egghead is finished, and then I'll watch up to Egghead. But bro, like we already know One Piece should have won this. Like this is actually crazy. What? Like this was the worst season Demon Slayer has done, and it won. That's actually crazy. Nobody, bro, I didn't even see anybody talking about the Hashira training arc. I'm pretty sure I've seen more people talking shit about the Hashira training arc than actually talking about it. So yeah, for this, we're going One Piece. Best new series, Solo Leveling. Okay, no. Oh wait, it's all the same contestants for Anime of the Year, which I kind of feel like it has to go to Don again. I don't know. I really like Don. So yeah, we're gonna go with Don again. Best original anime, and it was Ninja Kamui. I did not watch this, and matter of fact, I had a friend tell me that it was shit, terrible, absolutely not to watch it. So, you know, not really looking good. But immediately we're gonna count that out, this out, this out. Whoa. Okay, actually, never mind. I haven't seen any of these, so we're just gonna. I don't know this one. I don't know this one either. I heard about this one. I heard about this one too. I heard about this one too. I also heard about this one. So it's looking like it's gonna be in between these 4. And if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one that was like in CGI or something. But I heard like it was really good and the CGI wasn't even like a bad thing. So that's what I know for that. Ooh, it's cold, bro. Hold on. Alright, I got myself a blanket and a water bottle. I have no idea why, but it is cold like the Dickens in here. So yeah. Honestly, I don't know what I said before I left, but I think I'm just gonna give this to the one that I wanted to watch the most. And I think it's this one. So we're gonna give it to, what is this for? Best original anime? Girls Band Cry. Okay, yeah, we're gonna give it to that. And next we have best animation to Demon Slayer. And honestly, I think that's deserved. Yeah, I think it's deserved. That whole shot with like the like building exploding was pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, Demon Slayer. Best character design goes to Don. And I agree. Yeah. No, yeah. I think they do have best. Actually, let's look at the other contestants. We got Demon Slayer, Kaiju, Delicious Dungeon. I don't know. I think it's just because I've seen the like Hashira and all the Demon Slayer characters for years. It just kind of look boring to me. I do like for Delicious and Dungeon, the elf. I do like the elf's design, and this guy. This guy's also pretty funny. I can't remember his name right now, but I like his design too. You know, these two, they're just kind of like, even though the other characters are just kind of like not crazy, but the grandma and Don. Yeah. Need I say less? Yeah, best character design, Don. We can give it to that. Best director. Now, I was gonna name the contestants until I saw this, and I haven't even seen this, and this shit looks like a fucking. Ooh, I just heard myself. Looks like a banger. So we're gonna give it to fan letter. One Piece fan letter. I don't think that's crazy. Best background art. Frieren Beyond Journey's End. And ooh, Pluto. I actually do want to watch this really bad. And I feel like if I did watch this, I actually would have said Pluto. Because this is background art. Which when I first saw Frieren, I was like thinking about it. I was like, yeah, they do have a lot of good background art. Like every time I see like Frieren stuff, it is always just like the landscape and like just like a field of flowers and stuff. So yeah, I think it's gonna go to Frieren for this one. Best romance. Now, I would say I'm like semi into romance anime. I do watch it, but I don't watch it like a fiend. And the winner was Blue Box, which I actually did want to watch. and then I didn't. But yeah, the contestants are A Sign of Affection, Rama Half, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off the World, and Too Many Losing Heroines, and The Danger of My Heart Season 2. Now, off rip, the only two things that I watched here were Too Many Losing Heroines, which was a banger, Chainsaw Man references, and Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. Now I have a story about this. When this came out this year? I thought this came out like 2 years ago. I don't remember. But so I had a friend that was like spending the night, and I fell asleep on the couch, and he was just like, "Oh, let me hop on Netflix." I fell asleep in the living room, and he came down and just watched Netflix in the living room, just cause I guess he was waiting for me to wake up. And he decided to watch Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. And I woke up like halfway through, and I don't like being forced into watching like a series. So I woke up halfway through, and I'm just like seeing all this stuff, and I was like, well fuck, now I have to watch it. And I was watching like halfway through. So I watched like the second half of Scott Pilgrim Takes Over the World, or Takes Off. And I was just confused. Well, not even confused. I was just like, I was seeing like characters that I didn't know, or like I did know, but like, because they added on to the characters, so it was weird. But yeah, honestly, I really like this. I really like Too Many Losing Heroines. It was even like, yeah, it was a romance, but like, I don't know. I feel like it was more of a slice of life than a romance, because like this guy, the main character, he doesn't even really like, he doesn't even like really romance any of these girls for real. He just kind of just hangs out with them, or like not even hang out with them, but like, like you kind of just see like their romance, their like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think Too Many Losing Heroines should have won this. So yeah, best comedy, Marshall. Now I freaking hated Marshall. Hate's a strong word. I did not like Marshall season 1. So after watching season 1, I was like, nah, I'm not watching season 2. So yeah, the contestants were Spy Family, Rama, Konosuba, which actually I haven't seen, but I want to see. I didn't know season 3 came out this year. So yeah, I want to watch this really bad. Oh! Delicious in Dungeon, and My Dear Friend No-Katan. Like, do we even? No, actually, this pisses me off. Why did this not win? This should have won hands down. What are we talking about? This should have won. I don't even have to elaborate on why this should have won. We're just gonna leave it at this. My Dear Friend No-Katan should have won. Best action, Solo Leveling again. Bro, no. Like, I just, like, okay, we're only counting Kaiju, Solo Leveling, Dandadan, and Demon Slayer. Oh, and Windbreaker. Windbreaker really disappointed me. So yeah. Not Demon Slayer. Bro, Dandadan had way more better action scenes than Solo Leveling. Bro, I feel like people were just picking Solo Leveling just to, like, gas it up. So yeah, Dandadan should have won. Now, best isekai anime we have is Re:Zero Season 3, which I'm actually currently... Ooh, my bad. I am actually watching this right now as I'm recording, or I'm still watching it while they're making this video. But like episode 9, I think, and so far it's pretty decent. But yeah, so here are the contendants. Re:Zero, The Time I Got Reincarnated Slime Season 3, Mushoku Tensei, Suicide Squad the Isekai, which I forgot this existed, Shangri-La Season 2, did not watch. I did watch Season 1, and Konosuba. So what I did watch of this bunch was these two. And just from what I've seen of Season 3 of Re:Zero, I gotta say, I think I like Mushoku Tensei way more. I don't know. I just feel like for the isekai genre, Mushoku Tensei is the peak of peak. It is it is the best it gets. Like, I don't know, I haven't seen an isekai way better than Mushoku Tensei. So yeah, we're just gonna give it to Mushoku Tensei for this. Best drama, Frieren. What? Okay, my bad. I'm reading these without saying nothing. We got Frieren, Apocalyptic Diaries, Dead Demons, Dead of Destruction, Pluto, Oshinoko, and A Sign of Affection. Did not watch this, did not watch this, did not watch this, did not watch this, did not watch this. So the only thing I did watch was Dead Demons, Dead of Destruction. Which, even just from looking, wait, what is this, best drama? Actually, I feel like Frieren would have won. But Dead Demons, Dead of Destruction was actually a slept-on banger. Bro, I did not even know this came. I did not know this was an anime. So if you don't know, Dead Demons, Dead of Destruction was created by the author of Goodnight Poon Poon, Inyo Asano. And this is also one of his series. I haven't actually read it. I heard about it like a long time ago, like during the pandemic, and I did watch a video on it like during the pandemic. And I guess they just decided to make an anime for it. I did not know or hear anything about this. It just kind of just appeared. And I watched it and I was like, it's pretty good. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like even though I liked it, I feel like the drama in Frieren would have been way better. So Frieren, well deserved, I guess. But I did like Dead Demons, Dead of Destruction. Best slice of life, Too Many Losing Heroines, W. But let's look at these other contestants. Mr. Villain's Day Off, did not watch, and I have not seen. I've never seen this. The Dangers of My Heart Season 2. Sound Euphonium 3. I did hear about this. Dear Friend Nokotan, Laid Back Camp Season 3. And yeah. I did not see Laid Back Summer Camp, but I did see stuff about it, and it looks good. Obviously we know peak, we know good stuff. So yeah, best slice of life, which this is a toughie. This is a toughie indeed. But I feel like Too Many Losing Heroines did a better job at a slice of life. Like, this was a slice of life, but it was more funny slice of life than, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna give it to Too Many Losing Heroines. Best main character, Sung Jin Woo, which we'll see. Momo. I mean, yeah, she was a main character. This guy, don't even remember his name. I didn't watch this. Oh, they got Momo and Okuron. And Frieren. Which, I'm kind of mad that I didn't watch Frieren, because I'm noticing Frieren won a lot of things. And I feel like she also should have won this. I feel like, even though I haven't seen it, I feel like she is a really, like, captivating main character. But, you know, we're just gonna leave her out of this because I don't know. Actually, you know what? No. I feel like she should have won this, but for this, I'm not gonna say she won because I don't know. I haven't seen it. So yeah, it's either Momo, Sung Jin Woo, or Okuron, which Sung Jin Woo is an interesting character, I guess. Is he more interesting than Okuron though? I don't know. I feel like Okuron is way more of a relatable character than Jin Woo.
6.5 hours later.
I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him just because I feel like I liked him way more than, I liked him way more than Jin Woo. So yeah, we're just gonna give it to him. Best supporting character, Fern. I've seen a lot of stuff about Fern. Not really, but I'm aware of her existence. We got Fern, Granny Psycho, another Frieren character, that guy, Senshi, that's his name, bro. I love Senshi. Turbo Granny, and Jinchi. So this entire top row eliminated. And dang, this is actually tough. When I saw Turbo Granny, I immediately thought of the let me gobble your weenie scene, and that was like, actually, I almost picked her, but Senshi was actually a W side character, and Psycho, She's also good, but I don't think she's as good as a side character as these two. So for this one, we're gonna say Senshi. I feel like he was just way better, or he had way more screen time than Turbo Granny. Well, I mean, also the show is way longer. It's like 2 times longer than Turbo Granny. I mean, Dandadan. And yeah, I just feel like he was a better side character. So yeah. Next we have must protect at all cost characters, and the winner was Anya. Makes sense. But we have Free Ren, Okarun. I guess Herb. I don't know what this is. And Senshi. But yeah, Okarun as I guess, but I don't think he would have won at all. Anya, self-explanatory, and then Senshi, which I mean, come on. So yeah, Senshi should have won. I mean, come on, we gotta protect this guy at all costs. I mean, yeah, he should have won. Best anime song. Oh my gosh, this definitely should have won. Let me see. But we did have the Masho bring. Then we had Abyss, which I can't even remember how it sounds, but I just remember the visuals were looking cool. I don't know why this is on here. I mean, I don't even remember it. I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know, and I don't know. I mean, bro, but like, do we even like? It's obviously the Dandadan intro, bro. Freaking, Creepy Nuts, bro. Every intro they make is a banger. And yeah, this is just proof. This is their third one, I think. Third intro. And arguably one of their best. Me personally, I like their first one, which I think was Call of the Night. That intro is a banger. You don't know, go look at it. It's a banger. But yeah, bro, this song was such a banger. I had an uncle who he does watch anime. Actually, he probably seen this. And we had a cookout, and you know, like they're just playing music and stuff. And he just busted out the opening for Dandadan. I was like, what the heck? So yeah, Dandadan Dandadan definitely won this. Best score, solo leveling. Now, I'm assuming best, like this is just off the best like ratings, I guess, which is a weird award, I guess. So we're actually gonna look this up. So yeah, it's just the best rated, I guess. I guess solo leveling, I guess. I mean, sure, I guess I'll give it to that. It's not really a crazy award. Best opening sequence. Wait, I think it's the same song, the intro. So yeah, I mean, One Piece made it on here, which I've seen the visuals for the opening, but I can't think of what it sounds like. So I'm still gonna give it to this. All right, next we have best ending sequence, and it goes to solo leveling, which. No, even bro, Dandadan's, even the little freaking like granny just like at the end doing the little dance was way more iconic than whatever happened here. I don't even remember. Don't remember what happened here, and yeah. So yeah, bro, Dandadan should have won this. Best voice artist performance, which I can't speak for this, I don't know. Was this Momo Japanese version? I watch all my anime in dub. And these are all sub. So I feel like I haven't seen any of this, so really nothing what I say matters. But Marcel, I've seen a lot of the sub Marcel clips. So I feel like it should have gone to Marcel. Yeah, I feel like it should have gone to Marcel. Bro, Marcel even as a character just slept on, bro. I feel like every time I bring up Marcel in a conversation, how like she's just like really slept on, everybody's just like, oh no, she's actually really annoying and she's a piece of shit. So freak all the haters. Okay, so they just had like a best voice acted moment for like every dub possible, so I just skipped straight to English because that's the actually only one that I seen. And we have Okarun's English dub, Free Ren's English dub. Bro, they should have even like I actually would have been okay with one of the characters being nominated for this, but not Aya. Maybe the sister, just because the sister had like weird things
Chat, we
to
got
say.
cooked. Dang.
It was just way more funnier. So I would either give it to her. I would have been okay. Actually, she probably could have won just because of that. But Senshi, ooh, but that sister would have not beat Armin. Armin's the GOAT. And then we have Alex Lee for Sing Jung-woo. But bro, if I'm getting the like time frame right, which this is the final chapter special, I think this is the speech where Armin's like he's talking to himself, where he's like knocked out or something, and he's like, "Get up, you wasted space." Bro, that shit hit my heart. That touched me. That touched me. So this should have won. Bro, like, okay, Alex Lee actually is a really good voice actor. He is. But actually, hold on. Now I'm thinking about, but no. It doesn't compare to Armin's. So yeah, Armin should have won this, or Jesse James Grelly. And so yeah, that was my anime award nominees, people that thought should have won. But yeah, as you can see, a lot of solo leveling. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like best anime of the year, just from these nominees, should have gone to Free Rent. I haven't seen it, so just for what I'm saying, Dandadan. But yeah, so yeah, that was my re-ranking anime Crunchyroll awards. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I wanted to get this video out the day after the anime awards were announced, but you know, some stuff happened, so I couldn't get the video out. But it's all right. It's out now. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll come back and watch another video.